Good Boys is a 2019 comedy directed by Gene Stupinski, produced by Seth Rogen, and stars Jacob Tremblay, Keith L. Williams, and Brady Noon as the three main boys. And also has a personal favorite of mine, Will Forte. I don't have too strong an opinion on Good Boys. I think it was just a passable movie. The comedy ranges from pulling genuine laughs out of me to being eye rollers. If I have one major complaint, it's that while some of the dialogue the kids have feels very reminiscent of what middle school was actually like, a lot of it actually feels more juvenile. Thinking back to what starting off middle school was like for me, I already knew a lot of what the kids were learning about, and if anything, a lot of the dialogue and conversations the kids have feel like they're elementary school. They're completely unaware of what a lot of the sex toys are, and this is where some of the eye-rolling jokes kind of come in. I think at the time, myself or any other 6th or 7th grader would have been able to identify what a sex doll was, and all the stuff about wanting to learn how to kiss all seems like something that would be attributed to much younger kids. So there's a weird thing where yes, the thing they're talking about or doing fits their age group, and then wow, this feels like it be attributed to much younger kids. And I also think some of the humor, and I'll use a phrase they use in the movie, gets a little try-hard, which, by the way, try-hard is the one middle school thing that they nailed 100%. I remember everybody being called a try-hard in middle school. That being said, I do think that some of the jokes feel a little try-hard. I don't think I'm saying anything outrageously original by saying this. Just because they're swearing doesn't make it funny. I don't think just a kid saying fuck or a kid saying shit is inherently funny in of itself. You can make that funny, you can get your timing down so the kid cursing is funny, but just having a kid swear or say something raunchy or inappropriate to me, that's not really a joke. That's just, I don't know, it kind of feels lazy in a way. I don't want to completely trash the humor though. I did mention that there were moments I did find funny. One of the things I did find pretty humorous, though I don't think it was intentional, is that there's these two teenage girls who are trying to get Molly before they go to a concert, and the three main boys come into possession of it. So there's like this weird exchange standoff that they're having where the girls are trying to get their Molly back and the kids are trying to get their drone back, which they lost to the girls. Boys end up destroying the drone. The girls then decide they'll buy a new one for the boys in order to continue the transaction, which I'm no drug expert, and I've not ever purchased Molly myself, but I know for a fact that a drone that I think cost them $600 in the movie is not the equivalent to just buying more Molly. They could have just gone and bought more Molly and it would have been significantly cheaper. I did find it funny that these girls were willing to go so far just to get a drug that I frankly have been offered for free. So I don't know. Again, I don't think that was intentional, but if it was, props. Good Boys isn't the worst movie I've ever seen. It's nowhere near the best. It's just one of those middle-of-the-road comedies that come out some random times throughout the year. I think my rating for it is going to sit around a 6 out of 10. Inoffensive, but not great.